Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Harrison, YouTube also known as Boss Muslim. To all non-Muslims, hello and how are you? Okay, it is 15th day of Ramadan. And of course I'm fasting. I just finished noon prayer, Asr, or how you call it, I don't know how to say it. I know the Turkish word because I'm not. Okay, so today's topic will be fight with yourself. Okay, every man has his soul in his body, and of course he has nafs. Nafs are our desires and our needs, passion and everything. So you must have balance of soul and nafs, because if your body, your nafs, take control of you, then it won't be good. You will act like an animal, just using your instincts, and you won't be a good human. Also, if you just use your soul and there is no use of nafs, then you won't be living for long, because if nafs isn't active, you're dead, of course. So I know it's a little bit confusing, but I'll try to explain it in the rest of the video. Okay, so there's a really big pressure in this modern world on boys and girls, because we have TV, internet, and all the media that we can get. We have cell phone, notebook, laptop, PC, Nintendo, everything. So you, if you want or you don't want, but you need to use some of these things, because I mean, I was last summer I was without internet for a few days, and when I signed in on Facebook, I didn't know what was happening in my city for a few days, and I was in my city whole time. I was out and all that, but it is just that everything is on Facebook, and you just must be connected. You want it or not, but be careful. That's the reason number one. Okay, so it's really big pressure to do something, and media, movies, music videos and all that are suppressing us and moving us to do something what society wants. Like this, I mean, for example, I will take Bosnia. If you want to go out in a club or anywhere with your friends, you usually need to get drunk, to smoke cigars or smoke weed, to inhalate something in your nose, to, use a needle, and to get laid. That's the few main parts that you need to satisfy, and your modern citizens, your modern young man. You don't need to satisfy it all, just a few. Usually it's, get drunk, smoke something, and get laid. I mean, where's religion in that? Where's the faith in that? Some of them are like, well, I go to Jummah, everybody go to Jummah, so I'll go to Jummah. And they go to pray on Eid, and that's all. Maybe 27th night, and that's all. Okay, so when I'm talking about some things, my videos, I sometimes I'm talking about myself and are people that I know, because you if you talk about some things you need to know the source of it. So I was kind of this what I'm mentioning to you now, and not the whole package, but I was in some. Okay, so there's and that's just normal routine and all that. And I had problems to find some companions and all that, because it was like, well, what will drink if we go out? And I'm like, juice, soda, something, and they're like, no, you must drink some alcohol, because you can't be with us, and when we are paying the rounds, I can't say give me 5 beers and give me one juice. Everybody will laugh to you. You're not a man if you don't drink. And I was like, but wait, man. And I was really in tough situation, because I was thinking like, well, I need to drink alcohol, that poison somebody will accept. It's just not good, and it's bad. It's bad for society, it's bad for myself, bad for my parents and all that. And it was the same for cigars and everything else. You don't smoke. Why, man? Why? And lot of stuffs. Or like, you don't have girlfriend? Did you ever have? Did you do the? And I'm like, why is that important? Well, if you want to be with us, you must be like that. You don't like that. So it's basically like, what society wants from you, you must do it to be the part of society, and they can't accept you like somebody who is different. Or, what? You're not gambling? You're not watching gambling shows? What is wrong with you? You're not normal. And I was sad and everything and depressed, because you don't have company. And then I found some company and blah, blah, but it's over now because we had some issues to deal with. But it's just, everything is moving you to do something bad, 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 bad. There's no fate. And I was like, when some people tried to talk with me about fate and everything, I was like, yeah, right, what do you know? Because, some people don't know how to bring fate to some people. Or it's just that you don't want to hear. I mean, and I was blind, I was that and all that, but there's always fate in me. I fast Ramadan. Sometimes I would go to pray, but I was like, yo, it's sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. I must be good man and everything else. I must be the main man. I must be cool and everything. But I wasn't thinking what my Lord will think about me. What will happen when I die? What then? With what I'll go if I die this moment? And I wasn't thinking about it. And it's just the climate is like that. And just a few people are believing. It's not majority. It's just a few groups that believe. No one else. Everybody are like half-time believer. Like sometimes I believe, sometimes I do not. Sometimes I go to pray, sometimes I not. I don't, and I mean it's really crazy, and not really fight with shaitan, like is fight with your inner self, with yourself, because if you are fighting and you conquer your nafs and control it, put it in chains, then you'll be a good man and you can wait for reward of Allah, because without controlling that, you won't be able, because it's hard, and every one of us is trying to suppress it, try to control it as much as possible, because nafs has its own function, you know, because without that you're not human. You must have it, but you must control it, you know, your desires, your passion and all that. And so usually it's all about boys, and they are suppressed with all that, and they usually, if they're even good man and they want, and they have iman and they're praying, some of them are just suppressed from the society and they lose control, and that's all. I know many of people who were praying, doing salah, reciting Quran and everything else, and then they just turned bad and never came back. And I mean, it's hard. I was like that sometimes, but I was coming back then again and again, and now I'm coming back, and I hope that I'll stay on the right path, and that I'll get Jannah. And also, the girls are suppressed because media is bombing you with the skinny girls, number 36, and it is really disgusting to see how some girls and what they do to themselves just to be a model, just to be something, I don't know, because and their anorexia and all that is really sick to see it. I mean, and there's also pressure on the girls, you know, like, did you do it? You're still virgin, how you can do it? Well, hijab is not cool, you know, hijab is not cool. Burqa, whoa, no, man. No, girl, this, some like, and I mean, stuff like that. And there's a Facebook, you know, picture this, and they're almost half naked. Some of them are almost naked, and it's hard for brothers too, but it's hard for both, because you know some brothers are not doing well and everything. And it's sad that you see the results of that, because you see pregnant girls with 11 years, 13 years, 14 years, 16 years. I mean, what is wrong with it? And they go to abortion, they have miscarriages, they're drunk, they're on drugs, they're doing shameful activities, boys and girls, the both. Okay, so it's just, I mean, and some people are enjoying it. I was like that, but now I'm trying to get back on right path, stand still, and move forward to the light. So it's hard, and we must fight, really fight back. Younger generation are like, well, we need constant enemies so we can fight with him and all that. Fight with inner yourself. That's your enemy, shaitan in your inner self. Fight with that, and you'll have fight all your life, but at the end you'll get reward. So I hope I touched some of parts of what I was talking about. If it is not enough, sorry, but that'll be all for this video. If you want me to talk about some other topics, or to talk again and expand some of topics that I was talking about, I'll do it. I won't do any more the night videos, because I know I don't have wish to do it anymore. So just day videos will be there. Maybe sometimes if I feel need, there will night videos. That's all for this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters in Islam, to all my brothers and sisters in humanity. Goodbye, take care, love yourself, love each other. Peace on the streets, peace on the Middle East. May God forgive you and reward you with Jannah. That's all. Peace out.